Hi everybody! All right, I'm still in the same classroom. I wonder if you have figured it out yet, but I'm not telling you until tomorrow. Remember, we're in the My First Hands-On Bible, and if you don't have this at home, remember I'm going to show you the pictures. But I do want to remind you of something very important that I told you a couple of days ago, that this week we're learning about a really sad story. And today's part of the story is the saddest part of all. But we need to remember when we're reading the sad parts of this story that this story has a very happy ending. And we're going to read the happy ending part tomorrow, but I'm going to give you a clue as to what it is, okay? So today's story is going to be sad, but we need to remember that everything that Jesus did, he did because he loves us so much. Can you do me a favor and stretch your arms out to the side just like that? It's like you're a big letter T or a cross. This is what Jesus is going to do. He's going to wrap his arms around everybody in the world to give them a great big hug because he loves you so much. And Jesus loves me so much. And Jesus loves your family so much. And Jesus loves everyone in the world so much. And that's why he let this sad story happen. And it's also why he made sure that there would be a really happy ending. Today, we are on page 344 of the My First Hands-On Bible. The soldiers took Jesus into the courtyard of the governor's headquarters called Praetorium and called out the entire regiment. They dressed him in a purple robe and they wove thorn branches into a crown and put it on his head. Then they saluted him and taunted, "Hail, King of the Jews!" And they struck him on the head with a reed stick, spit on him, and dropped to their knees in mock worship. When they were finally tired of mocking him, they took off the purple robe and put his own clothes on him again. Then they led him away to be crucified. At noon, darkness fell across the whole land until 3 o'clock. Then at 3 o'clock, Jesus called out in a loud voice, "Eloi, Eloi, lema sabachthani," which means, my God, why have you abandoned me?" Some of the bystanders misunderstood and thought he was calling for the prophet Elijah. One of them ran and filled a sponge with sour wine, holding it up to him on a reed stick so he could drink. "Wait," he said, "let's see whether Elijah comes to take him down." Then Jesus uttered another loud cry and breathed his last. And the curtain in the sanctuary of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. When the Roman officer who stood facing him saw how he had died, he exclaimed, "This man truly was the Son of God." Boys and girls, Jesus died that day. They killed him, but no one made Jesus die on the cross. No one made him do it. He did it because he loves us so much. When he died on the cross, he put his arms out, just like this on the cross, on that big letter T. And it was so that he could give the whole world a big hug and show us how much he loves us. Boys and girls, Jesus really did die, but he did not stay dead. Tomorrow we're going to read all about how Jesus came back to life, and I cannot wait to see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.